place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But
Good morning, friends. How is everyone doing? Good morning, Michelle. Hello, how are you? Donna, good morning. Welcome, my friend. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Teresa. And good morning, Marie. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, Sandra. Oh, friends, very chilly in my garage this morning. Good morning, Diane. Who did I miss? No one? No one? Okay. Alrighty, friends, let's get right into it. I want to make sure we have enough time to finish a card. Although yesterday we did have enough time to finish too. But let's get this show on the road, right? Let's get going. So we are now on day 17. Okay, that's over here. This is kind of a bigger box. About, I would say, about 3 inches wide, over 3 inches tall. So I'm thinking maybe a stamp set. Good morning, John. How are you, my friend? Hope you're feeling better. But let's see. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, Spellbinders knows. Take a peek. Oh, okay. Ready? Are we ready? And oh, maybe it's some more die. It is. Hmm. These look like some nesting die that look, oh please, like movie tickets, right? This would be interesting. Oh, so you get 4 dies, guys. Bring out some paper. And so to me, these look like, raffle tickets or old movie tickets. But they're kind of cute. I like them. These would be great to do, the postage die, postage stamp pad out there. I mean, I fell for it. I bought the postage die and it's beautiful. I'm probably going to get more of the stencils. But these could be, in a way, postage stamp. Well, this one has a little hole in it, so it's like a tag. But you could collage these, die cut the different sizes and collage them onto one card, right? That would work. Right? That would work. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Good morning, Jeanette. Hey, I'm so glad you made it. I almost didn't make it. I was so warm in bed. Didn't want to get out. Okay, let's go with our pink and main next. Day 17. Oh, that's a bigger item. I wonder if it's like um, a paste or something, like a round jar. Can you see? Feels like a round jar. Maybe like an embossing paste of some sort. What do you think, friends? Good morning, Lisa. How are you, my friend? Oh, good morning, Amy. Good morning, Justine. Yeah, those are neat nesting dice. I'm liking it. All right, let's see what we got in day 17. All right. Oh, maybe embossing powder. Yeah, I didn't think of that. See. Oh, look at that. It is an embossing powder, and look how pretty this blue is. Oh, I love it. Open it. See the color. Take a look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Okay, so we have embossing powder for day 17. Looking for me. Let's get a look-see at our tailored expressions. Pretty for the day. Nice. This is pretty pliable here. I have a feeling it's going to be a stencil of some sort. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Oh, sorry. Are you able to hear me now? Hopefully it's not me. Oh, we'll see. Good morning, Polly. Oh, blue's your favorite color? Nice. That's a beautiful blue. All right, so what do we think? I think that might be an embossing, or not a stencil. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Barbara. It's always hard. We have family that. Um, yeah, my father-in-law passed a year and a half ago. That was rough. And after being married to my husband for so long, he was more than my father-in-law. All right, let's take a peek. I say stencil. Oh, nope. Let me see. It's a coupon, and I can't show you the code, but for a free single layer stencil. So I'll be able to do some shopping with the code on this and get a stencil. That's cool. I have to be careful when I open things like this. Oh, but I have to order quickly. Looks like this coupon is only good through the 31st of January. So, I am going to do something here, guys. Can't show that code. There we go. So, looks like we only have two choices today. Although I could craft with that paper there, do something with it, but I'm going to choose between our dyes or our embossing powder. How did you know? Did you open yours ahead of time, Marie? I would have never guessed something like that. Okay, let me go do a poll. Do, 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 do. So, got your spellbinders. Oh, pink and all right. And start our timer. Start our pull. Nice. Oh, I have a lot of things to do today, friends. When I'm done here, I really do need to get video recorded for the design team. And then I need to make those little mini coffee cups for gift cards for my husband's crew. I got to go do a little bit of grocery shopping. Although I might just do, um, an online order for pickup because I don't like going to the store. I really don't like going into the stores. Oh, I didn't even put that as an option. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Our time has ended on our timer, and it looks like Spellbinders won with 76. There we go. Percent of the vote. I lost my poll. 76. Okay. Let's get back. All right. So here's what we're going to do first. Let me put my cube on the side so I don't lose it. We chose Spellbinders tags, but I am going to use the embossing powder. So you'll see, Marie, how I use it. Good thing I left my heat gun out from a project I was doing yesterday. Good morning, Don. Welcome, my friend. So let me do a little bit of thinking here. I'm using Spellbinders. Wait a minute, guys. I've got to kind of get my brain together on what I want to do. Definitely going to need a stamp set so I can do some heat embossing. I'll bring out that stamp set we got earlier. Oh, although this one would be pretty. How do I? Let's think this through. That first of all, which size? I think this one, and I can go a little bit. I can do that. I think I'm going to do that. Put those aside. All right, let's give this a shot, guys. For some of my scraps, card stuff here. That should fit right there. Let me reach. Actually, I'm going to cut 3 of these out, okay? So I can decide which one to use. Okay, I'll have it cut already. Oh, those two. Try this. Get it through. Good morning, Rebecca. Oh no. I hate when I drop stuff. And I tend to drop things a lot more after surgery on this hand. My surgery was not a great thing for me on that hand after all. But, you know, it's what it is. Okay, so now that I have those out, I'm trying to figure out, now I said you could do kind of a collage of these on a card. Hard to do a collage on a smaller card, but not impossible, right? You could collage them. It's hard to see because it's white on white, but we could do that. Just go with your right. You mean my right hand? My right hand is the one I had surgery on. I'm right hand dominant, so that was a bleh. Okay, get it out. Like where is the bigger one? So I'm going to let it fall off edges. Now, guys, I'm going to show you something that I do when I am embossing with something other than white embossing powder, because it is difficult to see the clear embossing powder on white paper. So a lot of times I'll pull out, I have different VersaFine Clair inks, so I'll pull out a different one, usually this gray one, and then I'll just stamp with that. This is a Morning Mist. Okay. That way I see that the image is stamped on there completely, and then I can, it stays wet long enough to add that embossing powder to it. So you can see that I did stamp that image there. So, I did that anti-static powder brush. That's what that one was, Marie, if you're wondering. And then you stamp it. And then, good morning, Flo. Did I miss you come in? Hi, friend. And then you kind of add your embossing powder. Like a glittery embossing powder. All right. It's a party blue. These are not present to everything. I'm gonna go with it. Glitter everywhere. My husband absolutely hates glitter, you guys. Make sure not to get any glitter in the house. Like one year, I made ornaments for everybody. So every year I make ornaments, like personalized ornaments for each person in the family. And I hang that with their stocking, so that's how they know which stocking is theirs. And so I filled them with glitter, and oh man, he was not happy with that. Okay, ready? I'm going to do some heat embossing. So I'm going to warm this up. Turn it off. Hopefully, you know, give me too much. Oh, thank you, Phil, for the reminder. If you can hear me still, hit that thumbs up button if you are enjoying this video, and then maybe share this out. big. And then especially with glitter embossing powder, I try and heat from the back first, so the powder flies off. Yeah, it's just a bit main. Yeah. Now with the glitter embossing powder, I think it's a little more difficult to see when it's not this, but I think I got it all. All right, we'll let that dry off to the side. Then we use the hello friend. If I put that on there, put that on there. Hello friend, fit on there. It does just barely. But we'll do that. And then I'll figure out what I'll do on that third side cut. This one here. My sticky is not sticky anymore, and that's my own fault. Because as you saw, I forget and I add the anti-static powder while it's on my sticky mat. So the powder makes it not sticky. And then I think I'm gonna just use the instead of the embossing powder on this one. Maybe I'll bring in that other. Let's find clear one I had. Ooh. What's going on, friends? Yeah, it muffles a little bit, I think, when I use the heat gun. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's see. Oh, that's cute. Oops. Dropping things everywhere. Proving how I drop a lot. Okay, now I gotta think, what am I gonna do on that last one in the back? If I have, let's see, her space gets tinier every time I work. Hello, friend. Right up there. This one. The bottom. No, I want it. I have it an angle. Hello, friend. Go here. Hello, friend. Go here. What do I do here, guys? What should I do here? Maybe. Oh, where goes that? Forgot this. That a little caramel. To confuse my guys. Let me find one I'm looking for. I think it's this one. Definitely gonna have to start putting away my stuff. Now, here's something else you can do with embossing powder. Let me show you. This one I will use my clear ink. If I could find it. Here it is, my Versamark. And I am just going to put this over all of my cardstock. And add some more of that glossy powder. Make my own glittery coordinated embossing powder, right? Or embossing powder paper. See? And that's enough. I'm not totally worried about complete coverage because I'm going to die cut off this paper once I get it heat embossed. So let's do that. Oh boy, more glitter. I spilled some glitter. Okay, for me, I just opened up a new package of baby wipes yesterday. All right. Try not to talk. I'm going to do some more heating here, friends. That's funny. I didn't realize she did that. I'm going to have to thank her for that. That's funny. No, I think our khaki friends are the best. We're always pumping each other up and encouraging each other. Okay, let me let that sit and dry for a minute. Yes, together we do thrive. Right? I just love watching it melt. Isn't it funny though how on pre-recorded videos the embossing seems to go so much more quickly. We definitely speed up that process when we are recording our videos, that's for sure. Okay, let me get my plates out here. So, you know, I have two of these. Why not? And two of the little loop loops. Might as well use them both. Good morning, Rosie. Thank you, Barbara. Let's see how well it's going through glitter. Oh, I think it's fine. Getting it out of the dye now. Off to the side. All right. See, sometimes you can just drop your dye and things will come out, and sometimes not. Pop up looking at here. Still stuck in the dye. Hopefully that makes it. Okay. And fur. All right, guys. Kind of gentle. Oh, look. That turned out pretty. There's one. Do the other. Friends, how are we doing in time? I'll definitely finish before our time here is up. Awesome. Okay, then I've got those two little pieces to work with. So really, my plan was to attach them here to give this some matching color. I think that's what I'll do. Let me glue it. Oh, I didn't put my glue gun in last night. It worked. Yeah, it's coming out okay. Guys, I did more gift wrapping yesterday. So almost there. Almost. Hopefully I'll be done soon. And then for the first time, and as long as I can remember, I won't be wrapping presents. Another. Put this on. I can see that other for the inside of the card, right? All right, let's see. Nice, nice. This end off. All right. There's that pad. Save that for the inside. These inside so I don't drop them, which I have been known to do. Okay, let's put this one down first. And then, oh, I almost wished I had embossed this, but it's okay, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And because I can't move well enough around, a little bit of ink can be more blue brush. You can see, guys, I am wearing a jacket because I am. That one will go there. I really think I should have embossed this one too. You know what? Another scrap is coming out. Where's one? We're gonna heat emboss it just for fun. I'm gonna do that before I cut it. Make it a little bit easier. I can always align that die around it. Okay. That was my static color. And here. And I drop it in the drawer. They do a lot. What did I do with my paper now? Funny how I ask you, where's this? Where's that? You can't see the whole mess behind me. You only see the mess in front of me. What's going on, Rebecca? What's going on? Laundry, wrapping, and then make a few cards. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're struggling with that eye. But yes, good luck. And you know what? Your cards will be beautiful, I am sure. And then if you get some stray, and I'm sharing this for those of you that haven't done too much of the heat embossing, the stray powder, you can get a dry brush and just brush that off. So, close this, if I have powder back away. All right. Yeah. Time for the heating tool again. Sorry for the noise, friends. I did see your question, my friend. I got mine, this one. I got it at scrapbook.com. I did check yesterday and they did have some in stock. I did put an affiliate link in my live yesterday, and YouTube flagged it saying it was a spam link. I guess there's something going on with share a sale with their links. So I'll try again today. So I had to take that link out, but I'll try again today to add that link when we're done here so that I can test it out, because I guess share a sale is having some issues. So some of their links are going to like some random site. But you don't have to use my affiliate link. Go check out scrapbook.com and just put in Blue Press and you'll find it. Like I said, I checked last night and they still had it in stock. Okay, put that away. Then we can sorry if I get out of camera. That works out. So I've tried a hair dryer. When I first started crafting, it did not work. Um, it ends up warping the paper, burning the paper because you're having to put it on for so long. I mean, if yours works, great, more power to you. Mine didn't. And, so I first bought a heat tool. Um, I might still have it at Hobby Lobby when they had a sale, so it was a little more affordable. Oh yeah, I like that. I can like that. I'll do something else. But it's a worthwhile investment. Yeah, it blows too much air. You're right. That too. It just knocks the powder off. So you kind of just have to. You learn to what you can or should invest in. Sometimes we learn the hard way. We see all the things and want all the things, and then we don't use them. I might pop up this one. So blue tape. I like how you guys help each other out with questions. That is really helpful, my friends. We all have such a nice knowledge base. I'm always learning. Oh, 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 learning. That's this one, but pops up one here. And then at angle 2. This friend here, I'm going to pop up even higher. So one side of it will be just a single layer of foam tape because it's going over this area. And then the other, I'm going to fold it so half or doubled up. Add that on there. Good. Throw away my strips here. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. My lights are washing things out. You can see a little better. Oh, that's a little better. Look how pretty. All right, let me add this strip to the inside. So we have a little bit of interest on the side of this card. Oh, and I do have to tell you for the glue press, guys, it at first, it's a little on the pricier side. So, I mean, I guess not if you think about how often you use it, but that put me off. And then I thought, is that really going to be helpful for my hand, or just squeezing a regular glue bottle easier? This is definitely easier for my hand. I'm not having to like squeeze a glue bottle in the same fashion. So here it's more like a glue handle, and if I was squeezing a glue bottle, I would use like this, and that bothers my thumb quite a bit. Quite a bit. Inside, down, and trim this off. So I try and be conscious of that. But the way I try and think about investing in tools is how often I'll use them. So if I buy a tool that costs me $100 and I use that tool maybe 10 times, then that's $10 a use. But if I use that tool 100 times, now that's $1 per use. So you kind of have to, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my combo eraser. So you kind of have to figure out, well, how much do I really think I'm going to use this tool? And and is it worth it? So my glue press has definitely been worth it because I have used it so many times that it's probably at about, I don't know, 10 cents per use right now. So that was all right, friends. We got our card done. Yes, in time. Yes, it does help prevent hand cramping. It really does. Oh, that's wonderful, Allison. I'm so glad you made it though. My heat gun from Hobby Lobby, it was a pink one. I think they still have that one. Um, it lasted me quite a few years and it still worked. Um, but I wanted to get this one because it has two heat settings. This Wagner has, a lower heat setting and a higher heat setting. So I wanted to get this one just to have it. So I still have my pink one as a backup in case this glitches for any reason. But it was worth it. All right. Great. Wait. Oh, the cost. Yeah. I heard that years ago on, oh, what was that show? It was What Not to Wear or something. One of the people that was um, picking clothes for someone, and I remember her telling a contestant or a person, a guest, that the blazer she was buying was like $150, and the person was like, "I can't afford that." And so then she analyzed that. Well, how many times are you going to use it? So think of it as a cost per use basis instead of that one-time expenditure. So that's what I try and use on my expenses for crafting. Uh, it's fine if it only has one setting. It's fine. I just, FOMO. FOMO hit and I got the other glue gun. Okay, friends, it is, let's see, we have 15 minutes or so left, but I'm going to put away my goodies. So while I put these things away, do you all have any questions for me? Got to clean up that one die set that fell out of the packaging so they don't get all confused and mixed up. Oh, guys. So you know how yesterday I said, oh, my husband has to work on our anniversary, so I'm going to go ahead and go live. He's going to work half a day. So last night he's like, babe, I'm going to take the day off after all. I was like, really? I already told my friend I was going to go live. He's like, oh, okay, well, I won't work if you don't want me to. I mean, I'll work if you want me to. And I said, no, no, no. By the time you get up and ready, because he always exercises every morning. So he spends um, an hour and a half exercising every morning. He is dedicated, more dedicated than I am. So I said, nope, it's fine. I'll do my live while you exercise. So he was okay with that. All right, now guys, I gotta try and figure out. I dropped one of the dies out of the packaging. I think it's the hot air balloon one. Yeah. So I don't want to mix up all those little pieces with some of the other dies. I'm gonna try and package that back up and tape it together. Oh, let me try that. I'll try that. Because as my husband can tell you, there's nothing worse than glitter everywhere. Put these away for now. Got that blue glitter right on the inside one. Yeah, it does seem to come off a little. Yeah, this one seems okay. Maybe we just have to heat a little. Oh no, yeah, that one's coming off. A little longer. Oh yeah, it's coming off. So maybe we have to heat these a little longer because of the glitter. Because embossing powder normally doesn't come off before I do everything. And I will have to order. Remember, I was telling you yesterday about my idea to store these, so I have to order some. Get everything together. That's the magnetic. Yeah, I hated mine for a while too. So I mean, you have to really rub on it because it's not coming off by me just tapping it. Yeah, it's not coming off just by tapping it. But if you like rub on it real hard, yeah, I think it looks okay. Right? Didn't didn't need to color that image, right, friends? Okay. There's spray fixative. Um, probably. Trying to think. I know there's a spray you can use, when you're, what might I've seen people do is hairspray. Hairspray might be a good fixative on there. Feel it. Oh, thank you. Welcome, my friend. Might I ask your name so I can actually address you by name? Yellow Roses. Oh, thank you. So sweet. But I used to have, probably still have, for there's like a Tim Holtz product. It's find it. It's a glaze. So I don't know if that'll work over. Yeah, it works to like seal in your inks. You know what? Let's try on my scrap here. So you just kind of rub it over and let that dry. I think that'll probably seal in the further too. Let it sit here for a minute and see what it does. So that kind of waterproofs your stuff too, because I've seen, I think it was Christina Warner use this on top of her envelopes because she does that beautiful envelope art, and that seals it in so that water doesn't the water coloring or blending. But I've had this for a while and it doesn't dry out. It's pretty good. It's distressed glaze, micro distressed glaze. I'll see if I can find this and link that too. But let's take a look. In the meantime, friends, let us, yeah, you can use that. Oh, Nidia. Am I saying that right? Nidia. So yeah, you can use a clear acrylic spray. I do have one here somewhere in the garage. Just put it away somewhere. You're fine, May. It's okay. Yeah, so probably you're right. Probably do that before you die cut it, and then you can do all your die cutting. Yay, I said it right. Names are so important to me. Probably because people mess mine up all the time. So it's very important to me to get it right for others. All right, before I show you what I'm giving away, let me feel how this is. Still, it's kind of like a glossy feel over it, but yeah, no glitters coming off on my finger. So this is definitely an option. But as our friends mentioned, you can use acrylic spray. Yay, thank you, Meg. Replay is the best. That's how I catch a lot of my friends because I get busy and grandbabies come in. Yesterday I was wrapping and I'm wrapping presents in my bedroom. So I lock my bedroom and I tell my adult children, all right, my bedroom's locked. Don't bother me. That means I am wrapping presents. And yesterday my grandson was knocking on the door, and I said, what do you need, baby? And he says, Grandma, I need you. So of course I had to rush and put everything away and go out to the living room. And he says, I want to go in your room. And I said, no, not today, love. You can come in my room tomorrow. So we'll see. All right. So here's our card for today, guys. What do you think? I think they turned out kind of cute. And have you noticed I'm using a lot more blue than I typically do? I've noticed that. I'm usually a pink and purple kind of girl, but I've been using blue quite a bit. So I like it. All right. let's see what we have for today's giveaway, my friend. And I'm going to run my email on the banner across the bottom of the screen. And then a reminder, hold it closer, please. Oh, okay. See if I can get it aimed right. How's that? Woo. So, and then I added some more of that back in the middle. We added more of that embossing to the inside. Okay, so today's was that good enough, Meg? Were you able to get a better look at that? Oh, good, good, so good. So today's giveaway, again, reminder, U.S. residents only, and I have two smaller stamp sets. So I have this older one from Pretty Pink Posh. It is Cupid Friends, and this one I do have coordinating die for. And then I have this one. It's an older one from Simon Says Stamp. It is Candy Heart. So these will both be great for Valentine's Day. So let me put what we're going to use as our giveaway word. So if you would like to win this prize, put in the chat hashtag Cupid. Okay? And then you can win this. Reminder, I'm not going to be going to the post office to ship everything out until after the holidays. Oh, have fun at PT, my friend. Mine's not till next week. Oh, so glad you like the blue and white. Thank you, Allison. Okay, how much time do we have left? 2 seconds left. And alrighty, time is up. So let's see who our winner is today. And my laptop looks like it should be charged. Good luck, friends. Holly, congratulations, my friend. All right, let me write that down so I don't forget who won today. So Holly Musa. And today is day 17. So Polly, make sure you email me. My email is running across the bottom of the screen. And then it's also in the description box if it's easier for you to find it that way. Okay. Okay, friends. So I should have redirect on there to send you over to Alicia's channel. And you can watch her live, see what she creates with today. And we'll be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific time. So bright and early for me. And we'll see you then. Alrighty, friends. Have a great day, everyone. And I do appreciate you all being here with me so much. Bye.